Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, where we've returned to the PlayStation 5 Pro version of the sim to just relax and fly a little bit in the Airbus Skyship 600. So that's the plan today, so hopefully everybody's having a great Wednesday halfway through the week, and all that good stuff. Hopefully if you watched the TriStar stream yesterday, hopefully you enjoyed that. Had a blast with it. I flew more of it after the stream throughout the day too. And it's definitely going to be another plane that I pick up on the PlayStation. No doubt about that. Because it's just, I don't know, it's a really, really fun one. Just missing that career support, and then it's perfect. But even so, it's a really fun plane to fly. And still really happy with my landings that I got throughout that stream yesterday, so. Always exciting to have that happen on a new plane that you're completely unfamiliar with. And of course, you know, making it to where... making it to where the people that are always like, oh, who plays with a controller? Kind of mad. Getting landings like that. But anyways, let's see here. We're down in Miami today. Because I wanted to do something photogrammic, which Florida, for the most part, is photogrammic. So, because I'm not going to fly low and slow over generic buildings. So we're at KMIA. Kilo Mike India Alpha of Miami, Florida. We'll kind of do some flights around the coast here. And you know, got the Artemis 2 launch later. We can always go by Cape Canaveral, do some landings up on the coast there. And all that, which, there it is. It'll take us a while to get up there, but I feel like that'll make for a good flight. Something fun, something a bit different. But hello, Fabian, and Sippy, and Simon. Hello, hello. Is the blimp easy to fly? No, not really. It's something you have to get used to, for sure. Let's go ahead and boot this thing on up. Contact our ground truck here. Before we do that, let me get... I haven't flown this in a little bit, so I want to kind of remember... Okay, that's how you... Never mind. Okay, we're good. That's all I wanted to remember, is how to vector the engines here. Give a little vector thrust. Request mast disconnect, please. Thank you.
Please disconnect from mast.
And away we go.
Tango Whiskey November. You are not cleared to take off.
I don't care. And away we go. I'm gonna... Why do I doubt that the trees actually look like that?
ATC services terminated. Good day.
Let me go ahead and push it to March. Or, May. There we go. That looks better. I'm not familiar with Florida's trees, but I highly doubt they're yellow currently. So I think that same glitch that happens in Phoenix is probably happening in Florida. Wow, there's a lot of
American 1319er. Hold position.
photogrammic blobs here, huh? It's alright. It's only at the golf course, hopefully.
Hold position. American 1319er.
But it's all good, Simon. Enjoy your dinner. Hopefully it's fantastic. I'm sure it is.
American 1319er. Continue taxi.
Alright, if...
Southwest.
Oh, here, actually, let's do this.
Hold position. Caution the Airbus A320 on the taxiway.
Just want to trim this out just a little bit.
1265. Continue.
Because I need to get off of ground frequency here. My goodness, they are talking a lot.
Roger. American 1319er.
Oh man, I'm so out of practice with this thing. I still remember when the sim first came out, this blimp was even more of a handful. Well, the highway's not too busy just yet. I think Florida's due for a world update. Or just a city update, too. That would be nice to see. The reason I say that is because I love the fact that the city and world updates do a lot with bridges. You get rid of that, you can see it right there under the highway there. Just that wall effect. And a lot of the city and world updates always fix that and make it look so much nicer, especially in these busier cities. Oh, the stadium's roof is open when this was taken. Who is that the... It's not the Marlins.
Copa 440. Hold position. Caution the Boeing 737 on the taxiway. Copa 440. Continue taxi.
But it's got to be baseball related.
Roger, Copa 440.
I'm gonna find out. Is it the Marlins?
Envoy tree 420. Hold position. Caution the Boeing 737 on the taxiway.
I think it's the Marlins?
American 1579er. Hold position. Caution the Airbus A220
We'll go with that.
on the taxiway. American
Tampa Bay needs an update bad, especially St. Petersburg. I agree. I mean, yeah, because a lot of this is really old imagery, too, in Florida. So it'd be nice to see some updated stuff for it. Why am I still hearing Miami? Go away. Oh, I didn't tune it. There we go. Thank you. Let's do... There we go. Now I don't want to hear him anymore. It's like, why am I still hearing Miami ground? Goodness. Welcome to Vice City, everybody. Got an early look at GTA 6. Shout out to Rockstar for sending that over to me. Hey, Monorific, hello, hello. But yeah, it does float away. I need some more... I agree with you, though. I need some more liveries for this. What was that? Oh, there we go. Okay, it was a helicopter. What happened to my shadows? It was the rotor. But hello, Freeze. Welcome. And yeah, I assumed it was wrong because I was like, I highly doubt the trees go through seasons over there. I don't want to see the beige green, or not beige green, but just really light green nonsense. Hopefully they get that fixed. Just joined the stream. Hi, Cowtown. Could you fly over the cruise terminals, please? I'll be there next week. Oh, very nice, Sean. We're actually kind of in the area. As a matter of fact. Man, I wish we were on Sim Update 5 here to actually see the boats sitting correctly. It's so much nicer flying around the boats now that they're correctly positioned as opposed to beached all the time. Which comes first, GTA 6 or Sky Crane firefighting missions in career mode? I'm gonna go with Sky Crane firefighting missions. Because I feel like, you know, that they're improving the flight model and everything like that in SU5. Hopefully that's signs of things to come for that. Hey, it's Marco and Lincoln as well. Welcome. And Diecast. Hello. But yep, thought we'd fly the blimp around today. We're gonna head up the coast and we'll probably end up finishing off at Kennedy Space Center. Since that rocket launches today. Kind of fitting. I didn't really plan on that. I was just kind of wanting to fly around something photogrammic since we were gonna go pretty slow today. But thank you so much for another $1.99 diecast. Very much appreciated. And flying high, hello. Oh my goodness, that extra 300 is going to pop my blimp. Alright, let's be on the look. So that was the harbor part. Well, no, that should be the terminal for the cruise ships too, right? I'm pretty sure that's kind of how that's all situated down there. Don't mind the ships. Oh, it'll be so nice seeing that fixed over here too. But I mean, you can see a lot of bridges are missing and everything, so... Florida needs a city update, which hopefully isn't too far away. I like that pool on the building right there. We look forward to having you fly with us, flying high. And Red, hello! Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Now that is a very lush golf course down there. Oh, excuse me, Freeze. I saw that. Don't think I didn't just see you trying to pop my blimp. Hello, Mike. Thanks, Cowtown. You always seem to fly to areas I'm heading to at exactly the right time. I'm flying to Fort Lauderdale and taking a shuttle down to Miami. Nice! I'm not sure why that keeps happening, but hey, you know, it works out. Now you know a little of what to expect when you get there. And hello, Jeff. Welcome back to another stream. Happy to have you here. Coming in your newfound love. Oh. We look forward to seeing what you fly. The airship is always a really fun one to fly around in these types of areas, though. These giant windows, tons of great views. It's lovely. By the way, do we have live weather going on here? Is it a beautiful, clear day? Oh, no, not live weather. Hang on, let's see what live weather's like. It's probably a hurricane going on or something. We're in Miami, just to the east of KMIA, Kilo Mike, India, Alpha. Sorry, I got distracted by the weather change. Maybe we won't be blimping in this type of weather, because this seems a little chaotic. We'll see, though. Because I don't really want it to be blocking too much of our view, you know? It does look nice, though. I mean, it would crash and, you know, set you back on track. But without crash, I mean, you could float it technically if you wanted to. Kilo Oscar Papa Foxtrot is my local airport. Nice. Very nice flying high. Anytime we're live, Red, it's always in free flight. Hey, it's New York. There's Pig Towns over there. Very nice. Castaway. And Chileno. Why does that sound like a new name? I see Marco over there in an airship. Very nice. I keep saying airship. It's Skyship. Unbelievable. Oh, nice VL3 pig. Very nice. Let's go look at the Chinook. Where'd that go? And Raw by Law. In a Vision Jet. Almost said citation. I'm sure the storm in front of us is no match for the blimp, so we should be fine. It's gonna take a while till we get to Kennedy Space Center. I mean, I can always put a 150 knot tailwind and it'll be a little bit faster, but we should be alright. Hey, Toby and the Canadian guy. Hello, hello. No Goodyear blimp? No, we don't have a Goodyear blimp yet. I'm hoping we get that, though. That would be awesome. Because all we have is the Airbus Skyship currently in the sim. Oh, hang on. We got a nice little view of the Huey. I'm going to lower our altitude a little bit too. Getting a little too high up here, almost 4,000 feet. We don't need any of that. And drop our power back so the nose starts to droop down. What's my ground speed? 650 knots currently. But no ground, I mean, our ground speed's probably 45 miles per hour or something like that. We're going 40 knots currently. So pretty much whatever you pick in the sim, you'll be able to keep up with me. I don't think there's anything that goes, I guess the hot air balloon would be the only thing slower than the blimp. Oh, beautiful pass, Lincoln. You know, blimps are basically the submarine of the sky. That's the way I look at it. All we're missing is some torpedoes on here and we're good to go. Ooh, getting a little gusty. Yes, absolutely, Steve. Blimp is going to be a great introduction into VR for sure. Something to kind of get you familiar with it. Nice and slow, not too much going on. There goes Pigtowns and an upside down VL3. And somehow climbing? Or was it... Oh, wait, no. Oh, I don't know what I'm... I don't know what I'm witnessing right now. Is that a little resort over here? Last time I was in Florida was about 2005. So it's been just a couple days since I've last been. And that was only Orlando. I wasn't anywhere else like Tampa or Jacksonville or Miami. The world's fastest blimp was 71.46 miles per hour. Very nice. I mean, we could probably beat that record if we really wanted to, but, you know, don't want to show off too much. Beat that record by flying it unrealistically. Oh, there's the Chinook again. I was wondering where that went. Oh, there's Simon. Wait. Dinner's over already? Welcome to the flight. There's a nudist beach just north of the Space Center. If you could just hover there and zoom in, I'm sure we'd all appreciate it. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and skip on that. Unbelievable. Good news, folks. We're probably about 5% of the way to Kennedy Space Center. Let's see, how far are we from... Oh, there's Miami, and there we are. I mean, we made some good progress. We started going east first, so we would have been a little bit further ahead. You know, I kind of want to... Hang on. Hold on. I'm going to experiment real quick here, if that's okay. Looks like having a bit of a tailwind is a little bit of a booster right there. So if you ever want to go fast in your blimps, make sure you go during hurricanes, because if you do so, you are adding a nice little boost to your flight here. Alright, I just wanted to see how the blimp handled that. I'll bring it back to normal here. Pop back in the live weather. Because I saw the Sky Rascal going into sim rate or slew mode back there. Just, you know, wanted to see if the Skyship is able to handle hurricane force winds, and we have now proven that fact, which is great. We've also shaved off about 5 hours worth of flying to the Kennedy Space Center. So just a lot of added bonuses by doing that. Because in case you're wondering, we're going all the way up the coast. To here. Which, as you can see, we've made great progress to that. Oh, man. Hello, beer, an old-fashioned simmer. Hello, hello. Get there just in time for the art. Well, we should definitely be there beforehand. Yeah, absolutely. Could you imagine if the sim could simulate that just randomly when there's like big launches or something? Which I'm hoping that all goes well. Because that rocket's had a lot of scrubbed launches leading up to today. Hey, I see Paul back there. We got TBS, we got the TV network here. Oh my, there goes Marco. He's doing a 360 spin. Beautifully executed. And now he's doing a barrel roll. Now that takes years of ability to get to that point right there. Absolutely beautifully done, Marco. See, I was going to do that too, but I didn't want to show off too much during this stream, so I'm glad somebody else did it, kind of showcasing the other capabilities of the Skyship 600. So, thank you for that, Marco. That was beautiful. Oh. What's Pigtown's doing down there? Landing already? Already sick of my blimp shenanigans. And Kiwi Flyer, hello, and Cayman, welcome to the stream and to the flight. What is Castaway? Oh, nice. The Grand Caravan and the scientific research version. I love that one because it gets rid of the belly under it. The Grand Caravan just looks really funny without that extra piece on the bottom of the aircraft. Not to alarm you, but IU. Okay. IU. I don't know what that means, but okay. NASA says don't even dream about flying around the rocket or we will get very, very angry over there. The Skyship overrides Artemis 2, so whatever. Speaking of NASA, their U-2 aircraft is here until May. I need to get some footage of that. The ER-2 or whatever the thing's called for NASA. Because I have yet to see a U-2 in person, and I want to see it. The whole stream's NASA-themed. Shout out to NASA for sponsoring this stream. Be sure to check out Artemis 2's launch later this evening. I'm still mad that one NASA plane I showcased a couple months ago was such a garbage thing. Oh man. Even though I got that one for free, it still annoyed the crap out of me. Could have been such a cool plane to have, but the developer did terrible with it. Not the Joby. Nice Cayman. I do not have the space launch add-on. Nope, I do not. Yeah, I'm excited because it's gonna be here till May or something like that. So I'm excited to see that in person. I've seen an SR-71 before, obviously not active, but in a museum. It's amazing how gigantic that plane is. I've seen one used to take off outside my office every morning eons ago. Oh, nice beer. Very nice. I lucked out and saw U2 and SR-71 at an air show a long time ago. The NASA U2 is pretty cool. Didn't even know they had one. Yeah, it's for, soil something. I don't know. Some type of research regarding the ground. Somehow they can go up to the 60,000 feet, do scans of the terrain, and figure out where minerals and stuff are. It's pretty interesting. I mean, that would be pretty cool, Jason. I agree. And hello, Pilot Dan. Hello, hello. Oh, we got quite a crosswind going on here. Which, I mean, that's okay. If we can get some natural, just increased speeds here, that'd be nice. Because I don't think we have a ground speed indicator in this thing. All I can do is show you the ground. The pilot pocket. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting to see that. You know what we're missing in here? We need some passengers. What are we doing here? I'm sure they would love to be part of this flight. Welcome on a... Oh, there is a seat going backwards. That's kind of awkward. Everybody else is... Why is it that way? What in the world? Just because of that box? I would hate sitting here, because I don't want to look at a random person the whole time. Welcome on aboard Cowtown Blimp Air, where we do serve our half peanuts that we're known for. That'll be happening at about 6 hours into the flight. So if you get hungry before then, that is just too bad. But as you can see, we're flying over Florida. We're heading to the Artemis II launch. We may miss it because of how slow we are going, but that's okay. We'll still be able to see a bit of it out of our gigantic windows. So, thanks for flying Cowtown Blimp Air, and enjoy the rest of the flight. A nice up-close look at our... Oh, the Joby has no rotor animation in multiplayer. What do we have back here? Is this our snack? Never mind. We'll never... Everybody, I'm sad to tell you that we will not be serving half peanuts. The pantry door is jammed shut. And I know this is going to upset many people, but there's nothing I can do. The door's jammed, so you'll just have to get over it. Is that a T6 Texan? It is. Nice. I have no idea on how to fly an airship. Oh, it's all good. I mean, it's just something to get used to because it's definitely different. It's definitely a different thing to fly. But it's always a fun one. I love it. Tide Turner. I think that might just be a random player flying on by at 40,000 feet in an A321. We have an SR-71 here and the SS Intrepid here in New York, but I heard we are selling it. Oh no! What in the world? Why would you sell that? Like, that's a key piece to a museum right there. I would hope it's going to another museum as opposed to being scrapped or something. The biggest pain with the blimp is the landing part. Especially since you don't have any ground crew or anything that you would normally have in real life. You don't have any of that with this Skyship. Florida, Pilot Dan. We're north of Miami. Heading to the Kennedy Space Center. Trying to think if... Because we're not going to do the whole flight in the blimp, of course. It'll take a long time for that. So once we run into a great airport, we'll try to do a landing there, which it looks like we have a nice option in front. I think where Freeze is at the moment. And we'll attempt a landing. Because if we would really fly from Miami up there, we would be alive for probably 5 hours. And that is just not gonna be happening, folks. Yeah, a lot of the times, if it's like a military base and stuff like that, photogrammic imagery has to be removed. Because early on, it used to be like just everything photogrammic, and then it got to a point where I guess something popped in and it had to be removed. Just like my base nearby was photogrammic for everything, and then it switched over to generic buildings and stuff like that. So I'm sure there's some laws and stuff regarding that. I'm pretty sure there's some third-party add-ons for the Kennedy Space Center, so when of course that comes out in the marketplace on PlayStation, you'll be able to have that type of stuff as well. Which again, I'm still all confused as to how third-party developers get around copyright, but somehow they do, and nothing happens, so I'm not sure what it is with that, but... Because just like the TriStar yesterday with the Coca-Cola and everything, it's just like, I know they probably didn't get the licensing to use it, but it's there. Blimp all the way. Oh, no. No. This will probably bring us to about 50 minutes of blimp here. The T-38, uh-huh. I saw it. Was it Paul and the Jenny? Yeah, nice. I love that plane. That's another one that's really fun for sightseeing. Nice. I was waiting for some developer to do some April Fool's stuff. Last year we had the Dragon, which was really cool, but I don't think anybody did anything this year, which is disappointing. I'm still waiting for a horse add-on. You know how cool it would be to be in the mountains with a horse in Flight Sim? Come on. Get a dragon, but I can't get that. Oh, this is nice right here. Hang on. Oh my goodness, there goes Abe Lincoln in an F-18. Get a cinematic shot here. Oh, that's not what I meant. Who is in a pair? I saw that shadow. Who's in a paramotor? Who's doing this? I still love how the multiplayer model does not inflate the parachute. That's a nice... I might fly that plane, actually. I haven't flown the VL3 in a bit. It's a great one. It's my favorite plane on that ship, but apparently the money isn't coming in like it used to, so they are selling the SR-71 in hopes to not have to sell the spaceship they have hosted there. Oh no! I'm surprised an air museum on a ship can't do well in New York. Like, what in the world? People need to spend less money on Broadway and go to the museum, okay? It's unbelievable. Yeah, I heard about that, Paul. It's pretty funny. Which is something I don't think they've done since, I think 2020 was the last time they did the snow on April Fools. Alright, bring that power back. We need to start to descend. I mean, we're still a good distance away. We have the airport in sight. I'm sure it'll go terribly wrong. I mean, I haven't landed a blimp in a long time, so I don't even remember what I was doing beforehand. I'm also probably going to turn off the wind, because the wind is going to push us way too much. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that off for now. We'll get it back when we're not blimping around, because there's just no way I'm going to land it with that wind. I will add some clouds, though, for the visual appeal. I hope we get long-haul community events on PS5. Maybe? Like, if I can have something that's not, like, we'll see. Could always be one-off things, because I really don't like doing that specifically for streams. But it'd be fun to do that just periodically, some longer ones. When the marketplace comes in and I have like an A350 or the TriStar and stuff like that, that'd be fun. Oh my god, that's crazy, Sean. It's like, oh, don't mind me, let me just break off a piece of the plane. But absolutely red. And I go straight ahead and level out the engine back there. Dancing Spider, welcome to the flight. And Sleepy Sith is here. And Paul is at his own airport because he doesn't want to be with us. That's fine, Paul. The SR-71, yeah, I've seen one in person at the Strategic Air Command Museum in Nebraska. Good news, everybody. We are in the glide slope. We have 2 red, 2 white lights over there. Everything is shaping up perfectly. Oh, very nice, Juice. Very nice. Good luck. No, we're a little above the glide slope now. Good thing we have about 10 hours to adjust and make sure we are good to go for the landing. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to keep up a little... I mean, we'll see. I'm not really sure what my plan is. My plan is to just hope for the best. I mean, that's as good as it's going to be. No, 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 no. Oh my goodness, of course I did not expect it to drop that much there, but hey, you know what? Minus that, we bounced a little bit, but we're on the ground, so you know what? Whatever. Although I don't know what you're doing at the moment. Come on, give me some reverse here. Yeah, like how a little bit of a reverse, you do that, but when I go idle, it's just all of a sudden like, oh, I'm gonna drop out of the sky. Really? Just stop. Just stop. Thank you. Unbelievable. But I mean, this is normally where you would have other people on the ground, and it doesn't just stop on its own anyways. That's why it would be nice to bring that truck back and lock on to it. Because other than that, you're going to just kind of move around for pretty much ever. Well, there we go. We made it to the ground. It wasn't pretty, but we got the job done. So whatever. Well, there we go. There's 54 minutes of a blimp. Let's... Let's go with... Because this didn't come with a NASA livery, did it? I think that's based off it here. Flight Sim responded to my TriStar thing, and I'm getting a bunch of replies to that. Let's just go with... I'm gonna go with this, the Norden. Fly another Got Friends plane. We haven't flown one of theirs in a little bit. Is this where we were? It was. Okay. Actually can't wait for the marketplace, and the fact that it's right around the corner is amazing. I'm definitely hoping it is, because I'm really hoping it shows up with the marketplace, or with Sim Update 5. Oh, the Flight Sim Twitter account actually follows me now? Ooh, very cool. Very nice. Hey, it's Quebec. Welcome to this flight here. Cool. Let's make our way up north. Get to the Kennedy Space Center over here. Got Friends should have a new plane coming out here shortly, which I'm looking forward to. Castaways dancing all over the taxiway here. Excuse me, coming through. Pigtown's going for a strafing run in the A10. Flaps down, expedited taxi, and we're out. And in a matter of seconds, we're off the ground. What is that noise? I don't know what that, oh my, dancing spiders flickering. I need to change the, hang on. Get rid of these yellow trees, because I want to look at that. Set it to live weather. And set it to real time, please. Oh, wait, no, don't set it, never mind. I lied. Don't set it to real time. Oh, what have I done? Oh, what has happened? Why is everything resetting? Come on. I don't want yellow trees in Florida, thank you. Okay, I can't get this thing to settle down, so I'm gonna just pause. No lifetime, please. Thank you. There we go. So this is giving us about 70 knots of extra speed here, which is great. We may switch out one more time before we make our way up the coast. I'm not noticing anything different regarding the sim. It wasn't a blimp race or anything. It was just flying the blimp for a little bit. We did about 50 minutes of it, starting in Miami and then heading north. Is that TJ Maxx? Yep. And Ross. You can always tell that store from a distance. Through the canals we shall go. Really glad to hear a lot of you grab that Perth city pack that released on the marketplace. Just thought about it because of the water masking going on here. It's just really looking forward to seeing more of that. Because if more city packs can do what that Orbex pack does, I'll be more than happy to get into those a lot more. Oh no, Duke. I'm sorry to hear that. Watch the umbrellas. Or not umbrella, whatever those things are called, those little canopy things. Those are umbrellas, though. It's funny seeing photogrammic umbrellas. Welcome to the stream, Neil, and absolutely can't wait for PSVR 2. I'm still hoping we get a beta build with that before the official launch. That would be really fun to test out, but I still have not heard anything regarding a beta on PlayStation, if that's still happening or not. As I said last week, if it doesn't show up this week or next, I would highly doubt a beta shows up anymore. Oh, look at the blue smoke. That's funny. I didn't realize the smoke changed colors. Looks cool back there. I have no... You know more than me, Sean. I don't know. Back over to the canal. I'm assuming it's still over here. Oh no, it actually opened up into a... Is this open to the ocean? Or is this like a lake? Or... I have no idea. Is that the beaver, Simon? Oh yeah, it is. Nice. And A10. Aw, I didn't mean to... Oh, I didn't mean... There you are. Unintentionally pulled up. I was just trying to look up the window here. Oh, Chinook. And gone. I mean, career mode's been fine for me on the PlayStation. I haven't run into any major issues with that, from ATC to performance or anything. It's been nice and smooth, and looking forward to the SU5 changes that we've been messing with on PC and Xbox, making its way over to PlayStation as well. I'm hoping tomorrow's blog update will give us some information regarding one, a date for the developer stream, because we still don't have that just yet. And then two, something about a PlayStation beta happening. That would be fantastic. So we'll see what they release tomorrow afternoon on the Flight Sim website for that. PSVR 2 mode will be added in around 4 days. No. That is not the case, because that is going to be releasing alongside Sim Update 5, which won't be until mid to late April. Hey Cow, do you know if boom audio is fixed? No, still not fixed. Gonna have to wait for the Sim Update to release here later this month for that. At least I would hope that's fixed by then, so... Because, my goodness. This will be a fun plane to fly, too, in VR, especially doing some bush trips and everything. Honestly, I'm excited to fly anything in VR. It's gonna be a blast. Search and rescue missions and stuff. I mean, it's gonna be really, really cool. Oh, I like how the bridge disappears as you get closer to it. That was weird. I mean, it's not really a bridge anyways. Love the water, though. Look how cool that looks. Shall we do a little barrel roll? Pull up. I mean, everything is gonna be just. I'm gonna be using that headset a lot. And like I said, when we do get the chance to finally use the VR stuff, either in a beta or in the full release, we'll definitely be doing a stream first, see if people like having a live VR stream, and then if not, it can go to pre-recorded. But still hoping we'll be able to take an early look at it and test things out before it's publicly out. But we're kind of running out of time for that. Everybody's looking fantastic back there. Love it. Look at that sailboat off our right wing. Hey, it's Pear. Welcome to the flight as well. Happy to have you here. You're a bit low. Oh, I can go lower if you'd like. Hi there, Cowtown. What is the best fighter jet to get from the marketplace? I would want to be around 20 to 30 euro. I mean, honestly, anything from DC Designs. They make great fighter jets. They have a nice range of them. I know they're making a new one that hasn't released just yet. But, yeah, if you just look up them, you'll have a great selection of fighter jets. I'm sure there's some other developers that are good at it, but there's just a name that always pops into my head when I hear about, or when we talk about fighter jets. They just released the Su-27 Flanker, which I know is pretty highly rated as well. Oh, and India Foxtrot Echo, or Tango, whatever. The ones that made the F-35 and stuff. They're another great fighter jet developer. I think it's India Foxtrot Tango. So DC Designs and them are probably your top options. And of course Heat Blur does stuff on Flight Sim now. They're still working on an F4 Phantom. That's probably not going to be 30 to 25 euros though, because Heat Blur is that DCS developer. But yeah, things from India Foxtrot Tango and DC Designs will definitely be in that price range for great fighter jets. Nice, Neil. Glad you're enjoying Crimson Desert. I'm not really too sure. It could be. I'm not very familiar with anything regarding DCS, so all I know is Heat Blur. So I mean, it could be the possibility. F-14 from India Foxtrot. It's Echo, right? I don't know. I always forget there. I always say it wrong. But yeah, India Foxtrot Echo. I think Tango would sound better. But either way, you'll find them easily. But yeah, I always hear great things about the F-14 as well. And the F-35, I think, was about $25. I bought it a long time ago, so I don't really remember. We're flying the Nordic Savage in Florida. Making our way up the coast to the Kennedy Space Center. Oh. Oh, I love these gusts. Gets all turbulent. Which, speaking of, how are we doing on that journey up north here? Still a good ways to go, which is fine with me. We'll probably end up landing again and switching to another aircraft. Oh yeah, we're definitely switching to another aircraft because we're still a little bit of ways. We're probably halfway there though. So we'll probably get to Kilo Sierra Uniform Alpha, which I don't even know what airport that is. Whitham Field. We'll do a landing there, switch out of this, and head over to something else. That looked like a fire department there with the red doors. I would imagine that's what it was. Oh, we got a little rain splattering the windshield here. Couple drops, nothing substantial. Might run into a little bit more of a downpour over to the north by the airport we're heading to. This must have been around the... Is that a fireworks stand, or is that actually a carnival? I'm gonna guess fireworks. This would be fun in VR too, just the turbulent air and then everything. Again, if you are not familiar with VR and PSVR 2 is going to be your first adventure into it, don't do this. Because it is not going to be a very pleasant experience for you. Take a blimp, a hot air balloon, or something really slow with no turbulent air, just nice and steady. Ooh, all right. And ease into it. Because if you're new to VR and you just go into something really fast and there's a lot going on, you're probably going to regret that decision. So just take it slow, ease into it, and then as you're familiar with that, then you can work your way into other stuff that's faster or turbulent, you know, all that type of stuff. That's always what I recommend if you're just getting the first experience into VR with that. Because I've seen that a lot where people go into something really intense for the first time and they immediately, you know, they regret their purchase and all that type of stuff. And that's where they go wrong, is they just go into something super fast and a lot of motion. Because it's a weird feeling. Like, you don't think it's going to be that different. It's completely different. It's awesome, but just take your time with it and ease into it. That way you get used to it. You won't feel overwhelmed or motion sickness and all that type of stuff immediately off the bat. So just pop into a hot air balloon, just go up a little bit. Just enjoy the view, look around a little bit. You'll kind of get used to being in the headset. And you'll have a much better time with the whole experience. Wait, let me make sure we didn't pass the airport yet. We did not. Okay. Oh. The gusts keep wanting to push us down here. Woo. Alright. Get away from that tree line a little bit. Marketplace on Xbox and PC does not have anything freeware-wise. I mean, there's free things, but it's nothing like... I don't think there's any free planes or anything like that. It's just random, like, avionics systems from working title and things. I'm sure that'll change in the future, but just currently right now, there's... not that currently. Yep, Greg. Everything is live. Live boat traffic, live air traffic, all that is piped into the sim. Absolutely, which by the way, I can turn that on. I had it off the whole time. Regarding AI traffic. But yep, that is all simulated in the sim using real-life data. And the boat traffic gets even better in Sim Update 5. A lot of them are positioned correctly, so they're not beached and everything. Looks a lot cleaner. So that'll be nice to have as well. There's a gap here. There is. Fly over it a little bit. Miss those trees. Oh, nice A400, Sleepy. Aces of Thunder's alright. Haven't played it in a while. Honestly, just got it because I wanted to just kind of experience a little bit of flying in VR, and that was the main reason. Probably won't touch it again, especially after Flight Sim gets its VR support this month. Goodness, what a shove down that was. Whew. That was poor timing on that giant tree just waiting for us. Alright, we're almost to Kilo Sierra Uniform Alpha. I have no specific guess on a date. Just the only thing we officially know is the target is April. It definitely won't be early April. My guess would be mid to late of this month. We'll get some more clarification on that when a developer stream gets going here. Sometime early April, they said. Which again, hopefully we'll see a confirmed date for that in tomorrow's blog. Their weekly update. And like I say in the Marketplace update videos, that's just me speculating that the Marketplace will launch. And it's not really speculating, it's me hoping more so that the Marketplace will launch with Sim Update 5. Because, I mean, they haven't really said much about the Marketplace. So, I mean, it's just, the developer stream needs to happen soon, and I'm hoping we get some great information out of that regarding timeframes for everything. This is fun, though. My goodness. Just getting thrown around in this live weather. And East US servers, yes, that is correct. Try GT7 VR, but it looks so rough and low res, it's not even worth it. I mean, at least my experience on the Pro, I loved it. So I had the opposite experience with that. Because I'll say this, if you go into VR, don't expect the same visuals you see on the 2D screen, the flat screen. VR requires a lot more processing and everything else going on, so of course there will be visual downgrades, just like with Flight Sim. It won't look identical to what you see normally. So, just keep that in mind. Oh, we're here already. Hello. This landing will be fun. Oh, hey, there's a carnival. Nice. All right, Simon, thanks for flying with us. Very much appreciate it. Yeah, Red, it is bumpy out here. So unless the weather changes as we make it to the Kennedy Space Center, I'm not seeing this rocket launching. Honestly, somehow very calm down here. Oops, I didn't mean to pull up there. I mean, it helps that we're kind of into the wind there. All right. Was that name Alien Lover? Yep. Okay. I thought that's what I read when I went through it. Unbelievable. Alright, let's see what we'll wrap up with here. I'd fly that one, but I hate the nose wheel on it. You know what? We'll arrive in style with the PC-24, I think. Oh, yeah. Definitely. We'll taxi it. There's a lot of people already at the launch site. It's nice seeing everybody grouping up. Nice. Because I am live weather, right? Yeah, I guess it just... Let me see. Oh, okay. I just see little pockets there. Okay. It's definitely windy. At least south of it. Let me see the... There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Now there's a pocket of rain heading over it right now. Or just south of it. Yeah, the wind dies down up there. But there's a bit of rain making its way through. Good old Florida weather. 1 minute it's dry and sunny, the next it's a thunderstorm. Now that's a livery right there. Oh, what a plane. That's why it's one of my favorites in career mode. And unsafe Wi-Fi is in the flight. Welcome as well.
TARS system test.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and turn off traffic. CJ4 should be in career mode, yeah. Pushback, please. And let us arrive in style in Cape Canaveral. We'll probably land on the old shuttle landing facility. And CJ4 has decided to push out in front of us. This is unacceptable. What's my opinion on the PS5 version? It's my favorite place to fly, the sim. And that is my opinion on it. Haven't flown career in forever. Is a Citation X usable? Citation 10? From Flight FX? No. Or is it? I don't remember anymore. I don't remember if the Citation 10 supported it or not. Oh my goodness, there's a 747 and we are in it. What in the world is going on? It's Calzone! Nice. Oh, Alien Lovers made his way over here. Great. They were way north, too. That must be a random player just making his way over to seeing all the names. That's hilarious. Wow, how many? Oh, there's a lot of. Oh my, no wonder the Sim's kind of freaking out here. There's so many people here now. That's awesome. Happy to have everybody here on this flight on this lovely Wednesday. Landing. Oh, we already got it. Oh, shoot. No, I had him on already. Oh, no, I went too far. I was too busy trying to turn it on, even though it was already on. Taco Life, we are at Kilo Sierra Uniform Alpha in Florida, KSUA. Wow, that looks so cool. Dang. The place is packed. We got Bad Choice over here. Trying to see if we got Deep. ZX6 is back. Of course, Unsafe Wi-Fi. And Oscar. That's awesome. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Sorry, plane. Nice. And above the storm we are. I'll slow down though. I just wanted to kind of climb out. I'll bring that power on back. That way people can catch back up. And Greg, yep, USE servers, flight conditions set to all players, and we are in. We just took off from Kilo Sierra Uniform Alpha. And hello, Marcus. Hello. You can go into the avatar customization and select the no co-pilot option from there. That way your planes will look like this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. $18. I know I saw more names than... Oh, there's another one. There's Paul, who's under the wing. I think some of the names disappeared a little bit. So they're coming back. But this is awesome. Love seeing all those names there. Alright, let me pull back on the power here. I like how I said I was going to pull back on the power earlier, and now we're almost to 280 knots. Alright. But yep, and then we are going to be landing at Kilo Tango Tango Sierra, or better known as the NASA Shuttle Landing Facility. I love the 747 draw distance where you just see the cabin. It just always looks fantastic. Oh, there's Marcus up there as well. Nice. And eventually it gets its other two, and there it is. Oh my. Well, isn't this just a beautiful sight? Alright, so let's do our heading here. We're just going to do an altitude hold immediately. I'm happy with this spot we're at. Heading. And let's do... I'm going to bring this down to 230 knots. Excellent. Oops, oh, I got the brackish waters of the Indian River shorelines in all their forms. Okay. Did I get the F-18? Oh, did I take it too early? Oh, no. Oh, the citation just shows up. Excellent. Oh, that's not... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do the exposure. What a collection of aircraft here, nice. I'm trying to get everybody in the picture. Ugh. I think I barely got the A400 in there. Big Tree Keys? That's a new name. Welcome to the flight. And West, hello, welcome to the stream. Great flight from Pennsylvania. Are you here with us, Mr. Long? Welcome to the stream and welcome to the flight as well. Happy to have you here from Pennsylvania. Oh shoot, I kicked it out of auto throttle. Nice. Oh. Got another F-18 escort going on here. And Rap Boy, hello, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. Hopefully everybody that's here is having a great Wednesday. Oh, that looks fantastic. Look at that. Once they get that 747's multiplayer model nice to look at from a further distance, it'll be perfect. Because, you know, up close it looks great. name in there. There we go. Beautiful. Everybody's looking very professional out here. Deep Will. Diving that citation, I believe. Yeah. Nice. VR is coming with Sim Update 5's release later this month. I'm going to leave it on this screen for a second because I'm going to get some water. Oh, actually, I have some water. Never mind. We're good. Never mind. Who are we escorting? I mean, some VIP? Absolutely cosplay. Yo cow, do you think the spring marketplace sale is going to start soon? I want an F-22, but I'm too cheap to pay full price. Last year, the spring sale didn't happen till middle of April. I keep getting comments about, oh, the sale starts today, but I haven't seen anything official about anything of a start date, so I do not have any insider information as to when the spring sale will begin, as Asobo has not said anything, so. Yep, with Sim Update 5's release, PSVR 2 support is also popping into PlayStation 5's version of the Sim. Hey, I see Uzi over there. I've never seen them in the Sim before. I've only seen Uzi in the chat. Oh crap, we're already here, aren't we? That was fast. that was fast. I went slower intentionally, so let's turn to the right, folks. I'll let the stream catch up a little bit so everybody's not surprised by my right turn. But yep, hopefully one day crossplay will arrive, because then it doesn't matter where I play, and I can always play on the PlayStation every single day. that would be ideal. I'm hoping that'll eventually happen. Alright, so we're going to drop our altitude then. Let's go down to 2,000 feet. What are we at anyways? Oh, we're at oh yeah, we definitely need to drop down here. Looks like quite a few other people are over in the Cape Canaveral area here. Used to live in this area. Nice beer. Very cool. Sure was awesome seeing the space shuttles and rocket launches and everything. Uh-oh. Oh, Calzone just... Oh, they're back again. Oh, that was a jump scare citation right there. Uh-oh, the multiplayer proximity is causing some mayhem here. There we go. Everything's nice and relaxed now after that onslaught of aircraft on the screen. Drop our descent down to 1,500 feet per minute. Oh, gotcha. Well, no wonder. No wonder you lived in the area then. Very cool. Toward the Space Center and watched the shuttle launch back in '96. Impressive. Oh, I'm sure it looked really cool. I was lucky enough to get to see the shuttle once, and it wasn't because of a launch. There was bad weather where they were going to after a landing, and they had to stop in Offutt Air Force Base in Nebraska. So it was a 747 with the shuttle on top of it. Was so awesome to see that. That was closer to the end of the shuttle's life, too. So I was really lucky to see that. I need to find some pictures of that again, because I don't even know if I have pictures anymore. And that was the era before I had a smartphone. It would suck if I didn't have pictures of it anymore, but at least I have the memory of it.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Excuse me, I'm not talking to you. Unbelievable. Watch giving me crap over here. Look at that. It's so cool seeing all these names in the clouds, just through the clouds and everything. And then behind us, we should be breaking out of the bottom of the clouds here short. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. What in the chair? I don't know what's okay. These chairs, man. Every chair I have has to make all this noise. Throughout all of my content creation, I've always had chairs that make noise, and this isn't even that old. It's like less than a year old, and it already sounds like it's a rickety thing that I've used for 40 years. It's annoying. I'm gonna just stand from now on when I make this content. Hopefully you don't hear much of it, though, because I'm using the other microphone when I'm streaming now. Which, by the way, I really hope you guys enjoy the content now, since I can record at a higher resolution, which then makes it look less pixelated and everything like that. It should look a lot more enjoyable, which is great. Oh. Oh, that's actually really cool. Nice. Bye, blue sky. And there's the bottom level of clouds here. Which 2,000 feet's gonna be perfect for? I see Yo-Yo. Welcome. Or no, that's not Yo-Yo. That's Yi-Yo. Is that still Yo-Yo, though, from the chat? Or is that somebody else? How did Uzi's name change? Wasn't that another name before? Or maybe it was just two names together. I don't know what I'm looking at. Never mind. Oh. A little break in here, got a little sunlight. Oh, you know what? We'll still be able to make a nice little touch and... because we're not going to land fully just yet. Want to get a touch and go into the space shuttle landing facility. I know, it might have sounded like I said space. Didn't mean to say that. Oh no, Alien Lover disappeared. That's sad. That was my favorite name. Just such a random one to see on the map. Boa. Alright, let's break out of autopilot here. Re-engage gyroscope. A nice little touch and go with the PC-24 as my avionics went blank there. Surprisingly, I haven't seen that much lately. Or not as often. I know it still happens, but at least the systems aren't rebooting every 2 seconds like we've seen in the past. Which, it might just be luck, because I don't think anything else has really changed in the back end. Or maybe the PC-24 wasn't one of those planes where it happened frequently. Even though I feel like it was, because I remember complaining about the the restarting avionics, especially in career mode. Because it would love to do it right before you landed a mission. What's red in? Looks like an airliner. Oh, 730. Oh, the 707. Nice. Hopefully that one sees some improvements soon. Okay, films. Okay. Because I was about to say, I know they didn't change anything, so it shouldn't have been fixed. West, we're at the Kennedy Space Center. More specifically, we're heading to the Space Shuttle Landing Facility of Kilo Tango Tango Sierra. KTTS. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh my goodness. That's a great picture for all the names right there. I'll probably post that on Twitter. Just love it when my A330 decides to auto-throttle to Toga when I'm 50 feet off the tarmac. Oh, very nice. That is always a handy feature to have. Is the H225 available on PS5 as a separate purchase in the marketplace? No. It's still just part of the Premium Deluxe. It's still needing a little bit of work, but it's much better than it was before. So if we're talking about the individual purchase, not yet. I'm so focused on chat. Just, hey, it's Alien Lovers back. Fantastic. In a Huey. But yeah, let me get a little bit of altitude here. We don't need to say hello to the birds in the trees. Oh! They modeled the rockets. We should walk. I need to go over there. They actually modeled a little bit of the museum part. Got some rocket. We need to. I didn't even know that was a thing. We are gonna pay a little visit over there. I know, we're fine. Calm down. There's no terrain. It's Florida. Thank you. We're good. The highest elevation change is probably an anthill in this area. Young Chris. The Premium Deluxe upgrade, it doesn't say it's included. I don't believe it was removed at any point. Because it's definitely part of that edition of the sim. As a matter of fact, we'll do a touch and go here, and then a full stop landing. And then I'll switch over to the H-225 and we'll pop over to those rockets. Because that look pretty cool to walk around. Yep, and there goes rebooting there. Well, we're fine, thank you. Be sure to land short on this runway, folks. It's a pretty short one. As a matter of fact, I think it's the shortest runway in the world. Too busy trying to get a little left rudder in there and straighten out. Oh! Okay. Little wake turbulence simulation of the airliner in front of us. I still love how it randomly decides if it wants to simulate that or not. This plane is just, I can never get enough of it. Ever. Hey, Scooter's here. Very nice. Oh, sorry. I was just too into the moment. We're fine. Don't worry about it, plane. Just trying to be a rocket, okay? Oh, there's actually some launch pad. I don't know if it's just going to be a random generic building plopped on it, though. Is that over where the Artemis II will launch? Yeah, we'll definitely pop into the H-225 and do some landings. Oh yeah, it is just generic buildings. I assume that was the case. I like how a Draco is being simulated as a Boeing 717? Interesting. We're not playing. You're complaining a lot today. You need to calm down. I'm sightseeing, okay? I'm gonna put this into sightseeing mode. I would assume this is probably the launch pad, because it's got that hefty rail system. Or not rail system, but where that ginormous thing can launch from. And then, of course, the main building that we were talking about earlier isn't here either.
Don't 500. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
But I still want to see the rockets, so we're going to check that out.
500. 500. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Oh, an FMJ has arrived.
500.
As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that shadow... Yeah, you can see where the building is supposed to be right there. You see its shadow. That's funny. It's still weird to me that that wouldn't be able to be photogrammic anyways. It's not like it's a top secret thing. Everybody knows it's there. It's NASA. But I'm sure there's some third-party add-ons that crafted all that anyways.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
It must not recognize us as an airport, because I don't even know why it's giving up that don't sink warning anyways. We're full flaps, we have the gears down, it knows we're landing, so it's just
Stall.
doing what it shouldn't be doing.
Sink. Stall. Stall. Stall.
I am all thrown. I'm too busy looking around. Like, normally I get the landings really nice here, and I'm just... I'm too busy looking at everything else. I'm not paying attention to these landings at all. But here, let's switch over to the H-225, and I want to go see that... the rockets. Oh my god. Look at all these green dots. That's awesome. Very, very awesome. Alright, H-225. We'll get a bit of different color here. We've been using that livery the last few times. Wow. I don't even remember the thumbnails being like that. We'll go orange. Get some high visibility going on over here. To the rockets. It's cool that that's modeled at least. At least there's something kind of unique going on. Would love to see more of it, but yeah, you can see it in the bottom right corner. Assembly facility or whatever that... I don't even know what it's called, to be honest with you. But the big tower building. Oh, no, not the nose. Let it all load on in here. To the rockets! Who's that? Who's staring? Oh, he just disappeared. Oh, now it's an A-10. Vehicle assembly. I knew it was something assembly. And 39A, that's SpaceX? Gotcha. I know they're doing a launch today too, right? More Starlink. To the rockets! I think Pig Towns is over there. He's over there without the tour guide, because I am a rocket expert. All the information you're about to hear is 100% accurate. Tomcat up in the sky as well, and Gooey. I guess I should just say Oliver. Oh, that looks great. It is the eye of the hurricane. Well, welcome FMJ. Happy to have you back in another Chinook. I still think more of that would be really cool in Flight Sim too. Like if they partner with the National Park Service or something where they would recreate it fully, you know, having the paths and roads and then making it to where you can walk with other people, drive cars, you know, all that type of stuff. It'd be really cool to have more of that included in the sim, because I feel like this would be kind of a cool experience, everybody kind of walking around the rockets over here. Yep, Duke, it's gonna be pretty cool. Oh my god. I love Spider because he's fine in the beginning and then all of a sudden his name is just a strobe light. I don't know what happens, but it's hilarious. Now this is how you show up to this. Who drives a car over here? We show up in helicopters. I better be able to walk around here. If not, I'm gonna just park my helicopter in, because I see a fence, but... Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to take up a few parking spaces here. We'll need to take a group photo in front of those rockets as well. Oh boy, I need to get down on the ground before everybody gets clumped up. Before everything just explodes here. Alright. And shut on down. Oh, this is cool. What in the world? That looks awesome. I guess we'll start off with a booster rocket over here. Oh, oh man. Yeah, I've flown here before. I guess I just never paid attention to it. I've never been here at this part. Hello, Oscar. Hello, hello. Castaway, you can't get there first. I'm the tour guide here. This is unbelievable. You're just popping in here and it's unbelievable. So this is the orange F1 B7 booster rocket. This was utilized for space shuttle missions. It was active from 1972 to 2009. And you might be wondering how this one was reused so many times, even though it plummeted into the ocean. That is top secret. And nobody can... Where is everybody? This is unbelievable. Where is everybody? Did they go to the other rockets already? This is unacceptable. Marcus, you probably had the great idea of parking over there, because I don't think I can get through whatever this nonsense is. But yeah, so that's the booster rocket. And that's all the information I have for you. Everything else is top secret, so hopefully you enjoyed that. Now we get to go all the way around because of this invisible wall nonsense going on here to make it to the other side of the museum. Friendship, it's too late. You've already missed the very important information about the booster rocket. But yeah, I don't know why there's this invisible wall here. I need to make sure we can actually get over to this. Oh, it's in the, that one? Nice. Now let's hope we can walk over here and not have more invisible wall. Oh, Paul, are you okay? Oh my goodness. You're looking... Wait, is that faster than actually... Wait. Why does that feel faster when you do... Wait a minute. Why is this faster? What in the world is going on here? But you know how cool it would be? Just, I mean, they don't have to do all the buildings. Just kind of have like that main one with a Discovery shuttle in there or whatever. You know, that'd be cool. Oh, sweet. Here we go. We should have just started over here. This looks Apollo-like. Is this an Apollo mission rocket? It's either, I think both of these are Apollos. Because you got the capsule on the top. It probably isn't, though. But, like I said, everything I say here is 100% correct. This one's sweet. I mean, that's awesome that they even took the time to do some of this, you know? I like that. Atlas and Mercury Redstone. Oh, okay. So, folks, the first two rockets that we passed by is, of course, the Atlas and Mercury Redstone. So I heard somebody in the group say something about the, whatever I said. The Apollo missions. So whoever said that was incorrect. So, again, this is the Atlas and Mercury. And the one over here is the Saturn 18 rocket that I was talking about earlier. So this is all perfect information now, since I'm getting it from somebody that knows what they're talking about. Excuse me, Castaway. What was that? What are we trying to... Excuse, don't be walking away now. We saw that. What are you trying to climb into the rocket or something? What's going on over here, huh? What was all this? I saw all this shenanigans going on over here. Oh, man. No specific date, Solo. No specific date. Here, let's group up over here so we can get a cool picture. So just group up over by me, because I think this will be a good spot for maybe a little bit further in the path here. Yeah, something like that would be perfect. Excellent. So if you'd like to be in the group shot, just come on over to the rockets here. We'll get a cool... Oh my... And there's a pair... I thought you landed on the top of the... I was like, oh, okay. I'm not sure what I'm witnessing right now. Come on over, everybody. Come on over. And if we can keep the background clear, please keep the background... The Hueys need to park behind the camera, please. Want to make the rockets kind of the mainstay of the picture. Is Red over here? Because, yeah, if you want to come over here and not walk, just slew and then park over in this grassy part. That would be excellent. I need to get into Showcase, too, so when I take this first picture, I want to take another one, because obviously there won't be names. So I'll have to move my helicopter. Oh my goodness, a Bell 407 coming on in here. Oh no, Big Chungus. Did you set it to US East and all players? Alright, there's one. I'll still wait a little bit. Don't worry if you're not here just yet. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness gracious. Get this spinning Bell 407 out of my shot. What in the world is going on here? This is unbelievable. Oh, here, you're right. Hang on. Let me also crouch. There we go. Oh, that's not what I meant. There we go. Oh, yeah, everybody's looking fantastic. Nice. This is fantastic down here. Get a little closer, get the rockets in here a little bit more. Oh, hang on. Let me get everybody actually in the shot. I'm trying to get everybody in the shot that's in here. There's that. Okay, perfect. Something like that. Oh no, I'm sorry, Big Chungus. I'm not sure why. Oh, there. Oh, that's perfect. Nice, Oscar. Great move. Now everybody's in here. Perfect. All right, hang on. Let me get one with all the names really quick. I'll be back. I need to do this all weird here. Hang on. So I don't even know how to move that. I don't know why I did that. Hold up. I want to get everybody's name in here. Because obviously when you use photo mode, the names are gone, so... Let me waddle on back. I should just move... I don't know why I don't know what I just did, but we're fine. We're here. Everything's... Everything's fine. Post this on Twitter, too. Alright. And then do this, do that, and I should be able to go into Showcase. Yeah, there we go. I didn't have to move the helicopter at all. I don't know why. Never mind. Whatever. Never mind. Oh, there's unsafe. Alright, that's that. Let me do one more of this. Okay, keep the A10 out of the picture. There we go. Very nice, everybody. Got pictures of both things now. So, thanks for stopping on by. Hopefully you enjoyed our blimp expedition with a couple of other aircraft making our way over to the Kennedy Space Center. I think this is a cool way of ending it off because, again, didn't even realize this was a thing. So, it makes for a cool picture. So, cool. Thanks for joining, everybody. As always, I really hope you guys had a blast flying along with me on this journey through live weather. And yeah, if you're going to watch the Artemis 2 launch later tonight, hopefully it's going to be a fantastic one. And now the A-10 is causing mayhem. So thanks for watching, everybody. And I will talk to you guys next time. Goodbye!